The 2025 Permian Basin Fair and Expo is taking place a week from today, from August 29th to September 7th on the grounds of the Ector County Coliseum, and it is packed for the whole family. Lots of fun, from livestock shows, mutton busting, to rides, food, and so much more. Here to talk about that is Barbara Magana Robertson, who is representing the fair this year. Barbara, thanks for joining us here on First Alert 7.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, Barbara, so very excited, like I said. What can families expect this year on the grounds of the Ector County Coliseum?
You know, we have so much tradition at the Permian Basin Fair and Expo. Your family can walk in, and there's something for everyone to enjoy. We have definitely a lot of shopping vendors that are be packing in the Ector Coliseum, everything from fashion boutiques to specialty items. We have livestock shows, as you said. So where else can you see actual animals and get up close and personal with them? But there's something for everyone, especially on those fair menus. Who can beat a pork kebab or a funnel cake? And you never know what you're going to find that's chocolate dipped something. So, come hungry and bring the whole family, because there is really something for everyone to enjoy. We have carnival rides and lots of things that you can just see with your ticket.
That's awesome. And something else that people love at the fair every year is mutton busting, something that the kids love especially. So for those who may not know what mutton busting is and what it's all about, what is it, and also how can kids get involved?
So mutton busting at the Permian Basin Fair and Expo is a big deal. We collaborate with the Sand Hills, our partner there at Ector Coliseum. It's a qualifier for the Sand Hills Stock Show and Rodeo. So the kids, these kids who are 4 to 7 years old, under 50 pounds, get strapped to a sheep. And they ride, and whoever gets the best score moves on to what we call the final round, which would be during Sand Hills. But it's a day full of fun, and we do take up walk up. So if you think your little one has some mutton busting action in them, just come up on September the 6th. That's the second Saturday of the Fair and Expo. So you come up there, sign them up, starting at 1. By 2 o'clock, we're seeing mutton busting action in the back arena.
That's awesome. And speaking of going to the fair itself, I know you've got some good ticket deals for this year. Is that right, Barbara?
Pay attention, because if you're on a budget, which many of our families are, we have really gone big this year. Both Fridays of the fair, you get a special discount. Not only do you get gate admission, but you also get one of those all-you-can-ride wristbands if you choose to. Obviously, you can go through the gate at the regular gate admission, but we do have that special on both Fridays. So I'm kind of, a lot of people like Friday Night Football. Well, this is Friday nights under the lights of the carnival lights. So it's going to be a fun time on that. Of course, we're coming back with our Labor Day. We run over Labor Day weekend, and that Monday is what we've always called Dollar Day. And when I say Dollar Day, it's really Dollar Day. It's $1 to get in. All the rides are $1 per ride. And some of our vendors have stepped up, and they are actually providing some type of item on their menu, a menu item that is $1. So when we say Dollar Day on that Labor Day, we really truly mean it.
And what kind of entertainment, I'm curious, and maybe other activities come with that general admission ticket?
That is a great question, and I'm looking forward to this. We have what I call the human cannonball, and Rocket Man Valencia is going to be at the Coliseum this year during the fair, and he's one of our specialty acts that is included with your ticket. You don't need another special ticket. All you do is your gate admission gets you to the view of watching this Rocket Man climb into a cannon and get shot across the Coliseum, the fairgrounds, and he goes quite the distance. And we're going to be cheering him on for a safe landing. But that is something that is included with your ticket. But we have several different specialty acts. We have the Wild West Show, which is a tradition at the Permian Basin Fair. We also have a stunt show. If you like those action BMX riders, they do a lot of different inline and BMX riding. We also have a petting zoo that is very, what I should say, it's exotic. You see things there that you will typically not see in Texas. So some of those things that you can get in with your, just to see a seat, you get to definitely have a seat, is included with your ticket.
That's awesome. And I know the fair also really plays an important role in supporting local youth through scholarships. So I'm curious, can you tell us about the program and exactly who it benefits?
Absolutely. It benefits the youth of the Permian Basin. The scholarships, our board has worked very hard along with our scholarship foundation, and we have given over $1 million in scholarships. And I just kind of, if you think you're a senior or you think you have someone that needs a scholarship, you need to go now to pbfair.com and apply. We have everything from livestock kids to creative arts. We have different opportunities for different areas, different demographics. But maybe it's just one of, a good Permian Basin youth is who we were trying to help. Because remember, our event is for the community, both young and old. And this is a way that we give back. We have two right now current associate members who are both scholarship winners who went to college, came back, and are giving back by not only being part of this great event, but they're giving back by volunteering their time. So our scholarship winners are really the future of tomorrow, and we're proving it.
That's wonderful. And to wrap things up, Barbara, if someone's listening to all of this and wants to learn more about the different programs, different events that are happening during the Permian Basin Fair and Expo, where can they go?
Absolutely. You can go to pbfair.com. We have a whole list of the schedules there. Some of the deadlines are approaching, like creative arts this weekend. They're approaching where you bring your project in. But you can go and get the information. You can get our entertainment lineup. I know you had Ryan Hunter on a couple of weeks ago. We have a really nice lineup. We have a great specialty acts, and we're only a week away.
Just 1 week out from today. Barbara Magana Robertson representing the 2025 Permian Basin Fair and Expo. Barbara, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to a fun fair run.